Hello and welcome to New Topic Plus. I'm Jack,
I'm Liam.
I'm Darcy.
and this is the show where we talk about what's up.
You can find us on Facebook and Twitter under the name New Topic Plus.
And our email that our friend there, Darcy
Who
Mitchell,
the
forgot
fuck
to
uses
say.
email these days?
A lot of people.
That's what most podcasters use. Alright, anyways, let's not talk about how weird Darcy is and how he doesn't know how the world works. It is at newtopicplus.com. No, hang on.
Whoa, that's a bit.
newtopicplus@gmail.com.
There you go, people. You heard it
We
here
may have
first
to
by
restart.
me. No, it was a joke, and now you've...
No, we're restarting.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
We're not.
We're not.
We're live, guys. We don't have a choice.
Fuck, we ain't streaming.
This is live.
Oh my god, Liam. Holy crap. That was super loud. Oh, I'm sorry for all the people listening.
Yeah, sorry, headphone users.
Yeah, you.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm the one with non-headphones on. Anyway, let's not talk about how bad we are at this. Let's just move on, please. This is the show where we do a lot of nerdy stuff because we're nerds. Hence, nerdiness. And, this is where we talk about a topic each episode. That's just chilling around in the atmosphere. It needs to be discussed so the universe can move on. And where we do news, like gaming news.
Why'd you look at us? You were
Yeah.
talking.
Because I felt very dominant of the conversation, so I wanted to let you guys in.
You were doing the intro.
Well,
So-
I didn't want to do all of it. Cause
Why
this
not?
is like our
Let's
half show.
Just fucking
Just-
restart.
And
Yeah.
soccer news
Just-
and gaming news.
Why'd I search Google on Google?
I'm keeping this in because this is kind of funny, guys. And if you didn't like this episode,
Oh, God.
leave a comment. Say
Tell
we
Jack
suck.
to get fucked and we'll be fine.
Don't dislike. Just like.
Just
Please
give
like.
us feedback on
Dislike,
what you guys
don't
think we
And
actually
if
subscribe.
you
do
really want
better.
to do a favour, just press that share button, share it with your friends, and if you're really feeling non-lazy, press that big red button and subscribe. So, I haven't told my friends here what the topic is, but
So
here
can
we
we
go.
know it yet?
This is it. Summer come early, boys. How do we feel?
God, it's fucking terrible.
I know, right? It's
I
just
had to sit out by a fucking barbecue
yeah.
on like Saturday with 3 hours sleep the night before, and I had to serve customers. It was absolutely
Yeah.
shit.
it hit me so bad. Like yesterday, I was like, "Oh my god, it's really hot."
Yeah.
It was like 29 yesterday.
Oh, dude, I had like 6 showers.
Pretty sure it was
Just
like
cold showers.
more than 29, mate.
It was 29.
Felt like more than 29.
So
yeah, and
20
that's because we've been used to like 14 for the past 6 weeks.
Yeah.
bloody Australia. So
We love
for the
Australia.
international listeners that we somehow got, we live in Australia. So Australia has no sense of seasons or weather. So
It just
Well,
does
it
what
does, but it's one end of the spectrum to the other.
no, it just has no idea
Yeah,
what
it's
doing.
just like it was raining for like 3 days straight in summer, mate.
Yeah,
It
does
doesn't
do
care.
that. Like if we get some bad storms in summer, and it's like, oh, hey.
Yeah, and
I remember-
we hit like 26 in winter one day.
I remember going to the
It
mall
was cloudless. It was just hot.
some years ago with my brother, and like it was just this giant storm. Like if you like, we were in the undercover car park. This is Belconnen Mall for any local listeners. Hey, okay, mum. So like it was just pissing down rain, and like we couldn't go outside of the car park because you'd be wet. You'd be drenched.
You'd be soaked.
And then we got home, and then so we took the car. Well, we took my brother's car, and then where that car is normally parked, we came home to see a branch falling down. Like literally would have smashed the car, and it was like, oh, okay, this storm is bad. Let's go inside now. It's wet.
Wow.
So that's
Yeah,
and
let's
then-
go inside because it's wet. Let's not go inside because it's about to kill us all.
Yeah, and then like you have heat waves in the middle of winter, and you're like, oh, okay, I was going to go to snow today, but now it's just a river.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Our mountains are just rivers.
Yep. Continuous flow of water.
Yep.
Salty,
Oh,
salty.
yeah.
Bloody
love it.
Canberra, eh? Canberra. Bloody hell.
It's actually not that bad when you get a heat wave in winter, though. It's a nice reprieve.
Yeah, I know, but then Big Splash isn't open, and you're like, God damn!
Why would you go to Big Splash during
Big
winter?
Splash is amazing,
But it costs so much.
and it smells.
It costs like $7.
No, it doesn't.
No,
If
maybe
you want,
think it's Isaac.
if you want to go to Big Splash and ride just for one
like
person, it's like
$22.
$22.
Go to
And
fucking
that's nothing.
Isaac. That's like 7.
Exactly.
But they got,
7
they
for
got
a
crap rides, guys. Come
Who
on.
the fuck goes on rides?
Everyone who goes to Big Splash, which is a lot of people, hence why they have millions and millions of dollars.
Yes, but that's the only reason why you'd go to Big Splash is
Yeah.
for the rides.
Mm,
If you
I
don't,
like the smell of sunscreen. I don't know. I don't know why.
that's-
It's just whenever I hear the smell of sunscreen, I'm like, oh fuck, I want to go to Big Splash.
Certain.
Yeah, I don't know why.
if I want to go swimming, I'll just go to some other pool, which doesn't cost really like $20 to get into.
Alright, so
Yeah, well, that's like every other pool besides Big Splash.
and normally we digress from our topic, if you could tell. But let's get back onto our topic. So, what do you guys do when summer comes early?
Sleep. Actually,
I said when summer comes early, not your life. Gus.
Well.
There's a difference.
My life is summer.
What do you
coming
do
early.
differently? Gus?
Sleep. No,
Long
but
back.
I actually couldn't sleep last night.
Why not?
I didn't get to bed till like 6.
I was 2.
Yep, too. I was pretty buggered.
I was
oh,
like sitting in bed and I was like, I can't fucking fall asleep, and I just sat there for like a good 3 hours. Just
I was
watching
like,
YouTube.
oh no, I can't fall asleep. That's probably because I'm playing my iPad. Anyways, and then it turned off, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's time. It's time to get a bit.
Yeah, when your electronics start to all die, you're either
Once
haunted-
they go to sleep, you know you go to sleep. That's...
That's
When
When
good-
everything
good-
else in your
good
life
rule
goes
of
to
thumb.
sleep, you go
How
to
about
sleep.
you, Liam? What do you do?
Swim. Go to pools. Sounds good.
But you can't though, because like I said, they're
can.
closed because summer has come early. They're like not expecting this. They can't be like, fill up the pools.
I have an
fill
auntie
up
with
the
a pool.
pools.
Actually, the
It's not
pools
like
are
there's
never like not filled.
Big Splash, they empty their pools.
Yeah, they do. They
Really?
completely empty the pool
So they
during
can clean it.
during when autumn,
Winter and stuff.
like halfway through autumn, I think it is. They close Big Splash and they clean out the pool.
It's Isaac. Isaac, you can swim all year round.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
because
it's indoors.
yeah.
But it's not as good as indoors because it's like all hot and stuffy and you're like, oh, this is the worst. Like, if summer comes early and you go to Isaac, it's bad because you're still feeling as hot.
No, because you got the cold pools.
Yeah.
You have the cold pools.
Yeah, but it still feels steamy when you come up, though. It's like a sauna. It's
No,
like...
because you're fucking freezing because you came out of the cold pools.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
when you
it
get
is.
out, though, it's not as refreshing, though.
How would you know? You only ever go to Isaac.
I used
I didn't go to Isaac.
Exactly. I used to have swimming lessons there. Thank you very much.
Yeah, how long ago was
Who
this?
ever takes swimming
Shut up,
lessons
Liam.
these days?
It's like 14, alright? I was
You
in
were
high school.
14 and you
Yeah.
were learning how to swim.
Yep. I'm good at it now, though, so it works.
That's always better.
And it's like the worst, because you go into the big, you go into the big cold pool, and then you come out, then you get changed, and you get dry, and then you're like, oh my god, I feel as hotter than I was before. I was like, this is the shit. If summer comes early, there's only one pool that's any good, and then
My
it's
fault.
closed.
Relatives.
That's
I
true.
was gonna say my pool, but you know.
Well, see, 'cause
Well,
that's a-
yours is never full or it's green.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we're hiring a pool guy for that. Because we can't be fucked anymore.
That's fair enough.
It's
That's
to the
good.
point of it's just too much hassle.
But even then, you don't know summer's coming early, so you can't prepare the pool. You leave it over winter, and you're like, oh, fine.
No,
Then
well,
summer just goes, BAM! I'm here! Like that annoying uncle you have that just drops around. And then you're like, oh god, my house is all green. I can't let you in, uncle. Just leave, please.
my house is all
Green.
Yeah.
Why is your house green?
the
Because
pool
we
is green.
accidentally flooded the pool and now it's just seeped into
Yeah.
the house.
Problems.
First world problems.
Okay, I'm not
Summer
sure
comes
everybody in the
I'm pretty sure summer comes early in three world.
Three worlds.
Three
Third
world
worlds.
problems.
What?
Third world?
Not 3 worlds.
Yeah, third world. I think that's a third world problem as well, to be honest. I think it's worse, probably.
Well,
Because don't have pools and it's probably hot.
it's always hot in Africa.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Their winter is like 52 degrees.
hmm
We feel for you, Africa.
We really don't. The level of how much we don't feel for you is... we feel for you, but we can never imagine what you guys go through. You guys are tough.
Gotta love them Africans.
Man, we've been through some shit, us Australians, but we kind of started, so fair enough. Except for the Japan bullshit, but, we did join with
I'm
the people
more
that
pissed.
were
I'm more pissed that Australia's always like, hey, do you know what's a good idea? Let's get involved in other people's problems and
In
get...
fairness,
Yeah, in fairness,
it's
like
only
other...
for our own protection, because if we don't get involved and someone attacks us, we're dead.
Yeah, and also that
Mate, if
other
somebody
coun-
attacks us, we're already dead. They're like, oh, it's just that
No,
shitty
because we
little
have
island.
Americans.
Yeah,
Americans
but-
like, oh, these people are attacking you? Nuke. BAM! And then we're like, thanks.
Because
thanks,
that's where they
America.
can't
Because
say
we're
next.
helping Americans.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing all
That's
this
our
shit,
only.
because
We
they're
would
like...
be dead so much
Because
years
they're
ago.
like, Australia, come and help us. And
No,
we're like,
because
okay, we're
in
going to
New
do it because we
Zealand-
don't want...
Like, New Zealand and
guys will wreck
Sweden
us.
have become passive. They don't join any wars anymore.
Yeah,
right?
because who could be fucked to go take over New Zealand? There's some sheep and some trees.
And some mountains.
And it's very hard to
Yeah,
get
and
to,
some
and it's
mountains.
quite small, and there's no, like, fuck all resources. It's a good tourist attraction, but
It'd
that's
be a
about
great place to have a military base. That's why I'd
It
take it
would
over.
be.
It's small and it's very hard to
Isolated.
get to.
it. Yeah, but then
You just
you
surround
just
the
want to take
beaches.
over everywhere, and you would start with someone bigger. If
No,
were-
you would start with New Zealand.
No, because then Americans would nuke the shit out of them.
Why would Americans nuke New
Because
Zealand?
Americans are scared and stupid, and all they have is guns, and they will use their guns. 'cause
You've
they're
just
stupid.
pissed off half the like viewers that ever watch this.
I think some Americans know what's going on in America.
You think so, but they really don't. And there I go.
I don't
pissing
know.
everybody
I
off.
think because this is a very nerdy podcast, I think we're going to get the right Americans that know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, well, we just love pissing off Americans,
Yeah.
don't we?
Please don't nuke us. We need you. But you have some screwed bags. You just need to.
If you're gonna nuke anywhere, nuke
And listen
Darwin.
to
We're
Obama
definitely
because he's
living in
smart.
Darwin. Definitely in Darwin.
If you guys had Obama, just get your shit back together. Because Obama, if we had Obama as like our government, oh my God.
Obama's stepping down.
Would
That's
be
why
amazing.
He
everybody.
doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, I know, but that's well, he technically can, but it's like really against their values.
Yeah.
Um,
And, like he's
but
more-
that's why like Donald Trump and like Kanye West and everything is like
Yeah.
going for president because they're like we're gonna have no competition. Who do
Can
we
we,
got?
like-
This
can we
redneck
do, like,
white
a
guy from like the southern states.
Yeah.
Can we do like a trade or a draft? Like we trade them Tony Abbott for like Obama?
Well,
Because if they're letting Donald Trump run for president, I'm sure they're going to let Tony Abbott, and we can grab Obama and
yeah,
just
but
get a good-
Donald Trump's been successful in his life. Abbott hasn't.
Do you know his? There's so many words. Donald Trump.
He's a millionaire.
Tony Abbott's been
He's
more
successful.
Tony Abbott is more successful as a prime minister
But
than
that's his
Donald
job.
Trump is.
Donald
exactly.
Trump was never.
and he'll never be as successful as Tony Abbott. Look, Tony Abbott's
He's always been
Abbott's-
more successful because.
no, but not in the right
Okay,
place.
is
you
Abbott a
have to
millionaire?
you have to be a certain level of a douchebag to run an Australian government. Let's be honest.
And Trump
He's
inherits
not.
all those criteria. He is
He
a
does.
douchebag.
He does, but he's not.
Don't argue.
He's
with
not
him.
the right douche.
He's not the right douche for
No,
the.
But
you
Obama is.
No,
Well, you just said you wanted Obama here, so you calling Obama a douche?
no. But like Obama can break the chain because he's that good. He can. Obama's like the best.
You don't know what
We'll
Australia
just
does
bring
to people.
Obamacare to here. We'll be fine.
We'd be screwed if he brought Obamacare. We already
We
have.
already have Obamacare. It's healthcare.
Yeah,
we have
but
healthcare, Das.
It's not called Obamacare.
Don't give me that look, you mindless Fruit Loop.
But it's
no,
not called
it's
Obamacare.
really not.
It is.
We have healthcare, but we don't.
Yeah, but
we
it's-
don't have Obamacare.
But it's the same thing or the
It's
same
just-
idea.
It's the
It's
same,
the same
idea,
thing, but just not
but it's not
run
the same
by
thing.
Obama.
Yeah.
It's
But if we
Medicare.
got Obamacare,
everything
just
would be
changed the
more
name.
expensive.
No, because he would
Everything would
he
be more expensive than Medicare.
He would have Australians' currency to run with. Americans are so screwed in every single way. They have debt, guns,
Dude,
and
have you
death.
not seen Australia's debt?
Yeah, but we're managing it somehow.
I think this show we're just gonna piss off everyone.
I mean, that's
Just
the
in,
goal.
like it's just like first 15 minutes already starting to piss people
To
off.
be honest, I don't think people like Tony Abbott.
Well, he's down now anyway,
Yeah.
so what's it matter?
Exactly,
True.
we can piss off Tony Abbott fans all we want.
Is it a problem if we tell the former prime minister to fuck off, or is that like still very illegal?
I think that's still very illegal. I think it's
Yeah.
illegal to tell anyone to fuck off, to be honest. Just no one enforces that shit because, like, oh, it's Australia. But, like, if you do it to a Prime Minister, they're kind of too high up to, like, get away with it.
It's the same if you do it to a cop. They really don't like that. They will not be friends with you.
Except that's what you do to friends. It's
Yes.
like the opposite. It's like a peace treaty and they, like, arrest you. And you're like, oh, God. Nah, I don't know why people have a problem with police these days. They're all like, oh, you're enforcing the law. This is how you get paid. But screw you, buddy. Because you arrested me for doing drugs. How dare you?
How dare you do your job?
Yeah, how dare you do your job very correctly. And then... But, like, you
What
watch...
happened of those days of like the 1960s when every policeman was corrupt? Those were
Ned
not.
Kelly, I think. I think I really shut them up a little bit. I think
Well,
didn't you listen in our class, Dust?
Yeah, Darcy, Jesus Christ.
mate, I
Don't
watched
you
more of
learn?
the movie than you did.
So And supposedly I learned more.
Oh no! Hang on, we got a better score than you. You can just shove that up your ass.
Yeah, shut up, Mr. 22.
We got 80 out of.
That wasn't even that class.
Well, you still got 22.
You got
We got
dropped
8.
to a lower class.
No, I got moved. Not get dropped.
Oh, in fairness, he could be in our class. He just didn't do any work.
Nah, he just sat there and did
So
nothing.
I guess you could
Hey,
say
you sat there and did nothing with me most of the time.
no. It was me.
And
Oh,
Pagden.
Mainly him.
and Pagden.
Yeah.
But I then tried
Shout out to Pagden.
Oh my god, imagine we just had all the local visitors and they knew what we were talking about.
They
Amazing.
That is not a Magnum. Like, we don't have a Pagden is not like a Magnum in Australia. I think
Fact.
Americans have Magnums, but I don't think
Yes,
they
they
do.
do.
Do they?
Yes, Magnum is a type of
They don't have Tim Tams, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
That's pretty.
Neither does anybody in the UK. It's an
Yeah.
Australian
I
invention.
know. How
Yeah.
sad would you be? I reckon we shouldn't have the highest suicide rate because we have Tim Tams. I
Yeah.
reckon all the other countries should because you can't live without Tim Tams. Except for the peanut butter ones because they are just like they. Literally, the aftertaste does taste a bit like arse. I'm pretty sure it's
Never
bad.
had peanut butter Tim Tams.
Oh, there's some in the cupboard that are
You
like
know,
a year
peanut
old.
butter M&Ms? They're real good.
Yes, they are so much better than Tim Tams. I don't know how they screwed that up. Just put some peanut butter in a Tim Tam.
No,
and
it's
you're all
because
good.
there's caramel in Tim Tams. There's not caramel in M&Ms.
Yeah, but not in the original ones. Like they
Yeah.
could have just put some.
There's like caramel chocolate fudgy stuff
It's
in
pretty
Tim
bad.
Tams.
It's crap.
Which is makes it really taste really awesome, but then you can't really mix it with stuff because caramel doesn't mix.
It's true, but
We made
Yeah.
some nice coffee Tim Tams.
oh yuck! I had one of them yesterday at church, and they tasted so bad.
I like them.
I hate coffee. To be fair,
You're weird.
I haven't had
You
a
are.
tea or a coffee my whole entire life.
Really?
Can I make you a coffee?
No.
What about an iced coffee? Iced coffees are easy.
Yeah.
They're probably the thing you go on before you go on actual coffee.
Yes. That's...
Except I didn't know.
You talked about that like it was drugs. Like go
Yeah,
on this tablet before you go on this tablet.
It's the stepping stone before heroin.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Mm.
That's serious.
Yeah, it's like it's
Do you
a
reckon we have
crack
a bigger
cocaine
drug problem
before
than
the heroin.
Americans?
No, not in the slightest. I mean, everybody's like pissed off their face, but
I mean, I think Americans just have more guns, really, and then we just do more drugs.
see, it's more alcohol there
Yeah.
than it is anything else.
Oh no, we're pretty bad these days.
Yeah,
so-
no, but like we have
Guns
a
and
lower
drugs.
alcohol like age, so the younger
Yeah.
people are getting to it faster than the American young people.
Well, American.
so they
yeah,
get
but American-
mature before they actually have alcohol.
Yeah, I know,
whereas
but
we don't.
American young people are like they actually care about their youth in America. For some they let youth have guns and stuff, but they care. They care. That's their way of saying we care about you. Here, have my handgun. Don't use
You're
it.
Thank
just
you.
talking shit at this point.
No, but it's true though. They think that's their way of protection. That's why they don't like when the government says we don't want you to have guns because they're like you can't take our right to protect ourselves, even though half the reason why they need to protect themselves is because people have guns and are stupid.
It's a catch-22, man. What do you expect?
It's
You can't ever get out
Americans
of a
to
catch-22.
smarten up.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
really do.
expect.
Yeah, they just need to actually because they question
Hey
everything.
Liam, it took you how long until you pissed off your first American? Not that long.
I'm sure they're okay with it. And if you're not okay with it, leave a comment.
Yeah.
Not too bad. We do love some Americans. I'll be honest. I love Obama. I have said that in this
Yeah.
podcast.
Like Obama.
Obama's pretty sick. You should listen to him more, but you don't. You rather want to assassinate.
He got really pissed the other day because there was another school shooting.
Yep, I would be. Oh.
Oh,
and
and
what did he
he
do?
was so frustrated. When he was
I feel so sorry for him. I
yeah,
wish
when he was taking the speech, he almost like looked like he was out of like hope. He was just like, "Oh, it's another school shooting," like kind of thing. It's like he gave up almost.
yeah, because
on the
it's not
country.
enough.
Oh, because, yeah, he's trying to stop it, and it's just continuing.
Yeah,
and
and
how...
people are rioting because they're taking away their he's doing the right thing. Just Americans are that just.
You can't say he's doing the right thing if you're not fully up to date with everything he's doing.
No, you don't. I'm not looking up American politics every day.
Exactly.
I just know
so
that
you
he's-
can't say that he's doing everything.
But
He
he's
is,
not
though.
doing the wrong thing either. He's trying
You
to help
don't know
them.
that. You
You
don't
do.
know. You only hear what's like breaking ground news.
What's he done wrong then? Do you know?
We don't know. We don't get told
But
what
have
he's
you-
done
do-
wrong.
have-
We
do
get
you know
told what
any-
he's done right in Australia because he's on the news for what he does right.
Yeah, but
We
Americans,
don't know what he's done wrong.
But he doesn't.
But if he
You,
did do,
you assume he does nothing wrong
But if
because
he-
all you see is something good.
but if he did do something big, it would be an Australian.
Yeah, but he
'cause
doesn't.
we're not all roses. We're definitely not all roses, unless they're
But we
blood-stained
don't
red.
care. Australians don't care about American news, so it doesn't show up that often.
I kind of care about Obama's news.
Yeah, but that's you, not the entire Australian population.
They won't show that. They'll show some shoplifter in like
Who
Darwin
can't
before
open
they
the
show
door.
Obama.
That was funny. This guy couldn't open the door, so he sat down and waited for the cops to arrest him. And then the cops opened it. It wasn't locked or anything. He just opened it.
He didn't push.
He was he was trying to barge it open,
And it's a pull.
and then so it pulled. So the cop just like pushed it, and he was like, "Oh fuck." That's pretty funny.
Australians for you.
I'm not even sure which country that was, but it probably was. We're very bad at robberies. There's this video of this guy trying to rob like a convenience store, and then he knocks this stuff in like a, it might have been American, I'm not sure. It was like one of these microwave things, like the hot dog cookers or whatever.
Oh, like in 7-Eleven.
Yeah, and then he knocked something in there, and then it caught on fire.
Oh wow.
And his arm caught on fire, and then the shopkeeper was like, "Fire, fire, fire!" But then the guy was trying to like not lose concentration because he was like holding up the stop, and he thought he was lying to like distract him.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, "Yeah, right." And then he saw it, and then he runs out of the shop on fire.
You'd think you'd feel it before you had to actually check. You were like,
Yeah, but
what's
you'd
this
be-
random heat coming from my arm? I don't
No,
know.
but you'd have so much adrenaline robbing a store though. You wouldn't notice shite until like it was like too late.
maybe.
Because like you'd have so much adrenaline and nerves and stuff.
Imagine if he was like just so oblivious to it that he ended up becoming like Two-Face off Batman.
Oh my god.
He just like had half his face.
No,
like
he just
Batman.
only but his
I-
arm. He was
Two-Face.
two-arm. He was two-arm.
Is it Two-Face? Is that
Yeah,
his
it
name?
is Two-Face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
I know his actual name, but
Harvey
I can't
Dent.
like name like.
Two-Face.
have
who's
you guys
Two-Face?
seen those parody Batman videos? Because they are funny. They are like the best thing you've ever
No.
watched. They're pretty good.
You excited for Batman vs Superman?
Probably
Kind of.
not. 'Cause
I think
haven't-
Superman becomes like the bad guy in that, doesn't he?
I think they're both bad guys.
Yeah, I
and
think
they're
it's a
both
mix
gonna-
of both.
I think they're both going to turn good guys again as superheroes. But DC's going real dark these days, so I don't actually know what the heck's going to happen.
Speaking of DC, they are releasing 3 new seasons of
Right.
DC things. No, they are.
Well, yeah, but
they're
the
releasing an Arrow season. They're releasing
Flash,
Flash and Supergirl.
and also the
Supergirl.
Legacy one. There's Legacy Legends or something. It's where like it's like the crossover one for all
Oh,
of them.
okay. Well, Supergirl's coming out. I'm pretty excited about that. It looks like it's gonna be a good
I
show.
haven't seen much of Arrow. Like I'm not that into Arrow, but like the Flash is the best, and I'm gonna watch.
I didn't
Supergirl.
see any of them.
See, I was
You don't
gonna
have
watch.
Fox,
I was gonna watch the Arrow,
Poor bastard.
but then I was like,
Arrow was even on
I missed
normal.
like
Yeah,
the
but
first 3
It's
episodes.
like season 1, and like Americans are up to like season 6, and we're up to season 3 on Fox. And
Well, anyway, like the Arrow, and I missed like the first 4 episodes of the Arrow. And I was like, oh, that sucks. I'm not gonna watch it now because I hate watching things like halfway through a season.
I have
Yeah.
like
Because you just don't know any of the plot, and you like might see a character die, and you're like, oh, he's dead, and then you go to like watch it, and you're like, oh, he was a big part, and I've already seen him die, kind of thing.
I have like the first 3 seasons on a USB.
The only TV series that I've watched, like, but I started like 2 episodes in, was Breaking Bad, and I do not regret that.
I've not seen an episode of Breaking Bad.
It is an
I've seen
amazing
about
show.
10 minutes of an episode.
You
I've
guys-
seen the Mythbusters Breaking Bad crossover. That was pretty good.
Okay. Well, yeah, but anyway, yeah. So I didn't watch the Arrow, and then the Flash started to come out, and I was like, okay, I'll record that. But I didn't have any of the space on my Foxtel box, so I
At least
basically.
you have an IQ.
So basically, I had like 6
Signal.
episodes recorded, and I was like, I don't have the time to watch this. Let alone like 4 weeks later, I had the time to watch it. But that's besides the point. So I didn't have time to watch it, so I deleted them. And then when I did have time to watch it,
Do you want them? I'm pretty sure I have like all the Flash. I love the
You have
Flash so
Netflix. That's all you need.
It's not on Netflix. It's too recent. The Arrow's on Netflix, like the first 2 seasons.
Yeah. But yeah, and then
Or to all the American
they announced-
listeners that we've pissed off, Australians don't really have great Netflix here because we only got Netflix like 3 months ago. So
3 months. You mean like earlier this year? Like,
Yeah, well,
way
still.
earlier this year. It
It
was
was
like
like 6 months ago.
it's like
Yeah.
June we got Netflix,
yeah, we're
and
pretty.
then Netflix spread like wildfire. Now everybody has it besides me.
Anyway,
And me.
Oh,
Because
but
you guys
you
are-
don't have anything.
I know, Liv's so poor. He has YouTube, but no one likes
Yeah,
YouTube
well,
anymore.
A lot of people like YouTube.
You say nobody likes YouTube anymore, and we're trying to start a
Yeah,
YouTube show.
no, I realised that. I was about to just plug YouTube. Like, everyone but YouTube and us.
Everybody like.
This show is brought to you by YouTube.
We
I
should
think
get.
we're not allowed to say that. Oh well.
No, we're not sponsored by YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think YouTube can
if you
sponsor a
want,
show on
you,
YouTube.
yeah, they can.
Do you reckon we can get our school to
YouTube can
sponsor us?
sponsor a show on YouTube.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
YouTube, you know, if you want to hit us up, just let us know.
Yeah, YouTube. We're a good.
Or any other
Yeah, Mum. Do
companies
you
wanna
want
hit
to
us up.
sponsor us, Mum? Thanks, Mum.
Machinima, we're on you.
We're brought to you by my mum.
Yo, we can't get Machinima.
Why not?
Because Machinima will like destroy us and make all these rules.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, what was I saying?
I think we should go to our.
We should probably just continue on with the show and
We're
actually
like at
follow
25
structure.
minutes, guys. I think we should probably go to the exciting stuff.
We could probably like get this 45 minutes long.
I guess we could
Exciting
talk.
stuff.
I guess we could talk about our future plans for this show.
Oh, I plan for it to go for a very long time.
Yeah, we plan to get a lot of viewers, but I meant
At
like
least like
Okay.
500 episodes.
At least
3
100
episodes a week shouldn't be too bad.
it's gonna be exciting. 52 times
52
3.
times 3, that's 156.
Good maths. Good maths.
Uh,
Didn't even use a
Darcy.
calculator, guys.
156 a week. A week.
156 a week.
episodes a week.
That's bad. That's not bad.
156 episodes a year.
Struggling
I'm
to
happy
plan
to do
to do
156 episodes a week if they're like a minute long each episode.
That's true. That's only.
Yeah, like
2 hours
one
of
topic a minute.
Oh, dude.
1 minute topic.
Dude,
Yeah.
we
1
should
minute
do that.
topic.
We should recap all of our topics we've done
Yeah.
on
just-
our final episode of the year.
Yeah, and just
or
have,
ju-
like,
even if we just
like
do it
next
every
year.
month.
Well,
The anniversary. No,
just-
that's boring.
That's going to
monthly
be
recap.
151, 155,
156.
155, because the 56 will be the final episode.
No,
Yeah.
because
So it'll be 155 topics in one episode.
Yep.
Recapped.
Each minute. So it's
So-
going to be a 2.5 hour long episode.
That's going to be amazing.
And you can skip to your and we'll give like notes to give
yeah,
like
in the
which-
description we'll have like each minute.
Yeah, so you can go to your favorite
Yeah.
one.
It shouldn't be that hard though. So say you like the topic from like episode 78, it'll be
Yeah.
the 78th minute. So it shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, but we're not doing it because that would be so difficult.
and I don't think that we could like
We
move
would-
on to a topic.
We
after
would
1
not
minute.
sit here for 2.5 hours and just be like, yep, topics.
I'm pretty
we would
sure
forget-
we would forget
yeah,
them all.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like
We'd have to go listen to our own
Well,
stuff.
no, we'd have to listen to it all back. Write a list
we
down
wouldn't,
of every
we wouldn't
topic.
even have to listen to it back. We just have to check like the
Oh
titles.
god, guys, my
Yeah.
leg's gone. My leg's gone dead. Oh, no.
Well, move.
Or
I'm
sit
trying.
back down.
Yeah.
Listen to my
And then hopefully, in the future, we hope to actually make this a video to develop
Yes,
as well.
good work, Lamb. And we're looking to do like other segments. We have other segments coming up, which will be fun.
Yeah.
We won't tell you what they are yet because they're quite exciting. I feel.
Except there is one topic that we should mention in case you want to drop a comment down below is Jack's challenge.
Yes, but we don't think much people will be listening at this point.
No,
but if you are, whatever you say goes, as long as it's not death-defying.
Yeah, as long as it's not like a Carolina.
And then you
Reaper,
guys,
just
and then if
stop
you're
that.
listening as well, next episode, I guess you can also put down a comment for the dare.
Oh yeah, because we need a forfeit.
Forfeit, yeah.
And whoever loses, it will be me versus Liam.
And I'll be
Let's
running
do
it.
it.
Yeah,
With
Jack will
hopefully
be.
your guys' help.
Jack will be judge if it needs a judge.
Yep, and then at some point during the year, the roles
And
will
also
be
the person
reversed.
to laugh at them so that I give you the cue that they're doing something funny.
Well,
Because it's all audio at this point.
yeah. I mean, you can't really.
And we'll be doing other things like reviews on stuff, hopefully.
Hopefully, FIFA 16 just came out. Looks
Yeah,
like a good
yeah,
game.
pretty
We
good.
don't have a great camera, so this is where we need sponsors. Yeah, woo!
Or a job.
Yeah, job work. Why? You guys have,
No.
you guys have jobs.
No.
Mate,
What?
you have all the money.
Leo's the only one technically with a job.
Technically, it's not even a job, it's an ASMAR.
I'm last.
Which is a job. I get
It's an
paid.
apprenticeship, mate.
Which is a
State
job.
school
It's a
based
job.
appren-
He gets paid. It's the
I get
definition of a
paid.
job. He does manual labour for a wage, which is a job.
Pretty good money as well.
I'm still calling it an ASBA, regardless.
Well, it's an
Which
ASPA
is a
job.
job.
You're a job.
I think an ASPA does fall over the category of a job. But you can call it an ASPA. Because it's a job. So you're technically calling it a job when you call it an ASPA. So you lose them in a lot.
Whoa. Anyway.
And then Darcy gets paid for just doing weird stuff
Counting people.
and
I
serving
get
barbs.
money for absolutely basically fuck all.
And I get $20 like a week.
Counting people.
Yeah, counting people.
I'll get
And
$20 a
other
week
things.
that I just spend on video
I
games.
got
for my loser.
$5 the other day.
Oh my
He
god!
actually finally paid me today.
No, I gave him $5. I
He
still owe
actually
him
finally
$5.
paid me.
I have no idea what this is
He
from.
paid me $5. Do you know
I paid you the $5 for the soccer ball.
Do you know the soccer ball for the media
Oh,
thing?
yeah!
He paid me $5 for that, and he still owes me $5 from a bet that we had in PE.
What bet?
I managed to
that-
lose. I got the worst.
Is this the
marks.
soccer goal one?
No, it was who got the lowest mark in PE, and both terms I've won, and he hasn't paid me.
Alright.
So-
And
so-
also,
I haven't.
guys,
had
guys,
$5.
we're running out of time.
I know. I was
Really,
about
even though you
to.
bought pizza.
Well,
for
we're not
like
finished
everyone.
with what we're going to do in the future, so let's just get back on topic.
So not money issues.
Not money.
No.
Okay, anyway, yeah, reviews, game reviews. We'll have.
We're going to try to do out and about segments where we do stuff, and hopefully we'll have a camera with us, and you can just see us do stupid stuff as we do, and we might go to like Sky Zone and stuff and just watch us.
Oh, we could play like fucking trampoline dodgeball.
Yep, it'd be
That's
pretty sick.
amazing.
Yeah, it would be cool,
That'd
and we
be
can just
sick.
tell you all this stuff,
Imagine doing trampoline basketball with just audio.
and we might.
That'd be kind
Well,
of
no, that's
interesting.
where we'd
That'd be
actually
funny.
film it.
Yeah, I know. We got phones and stuff that we can film
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, and
But
then
we
like-
could just do what we did with this and just borrow from school. It's fine.
he doesn't. Yeah, but yeah, we get in more trouble though with the cameras though.
Yeah, we
We
would
did
be able
ask.
to take it to a giant trampoline factory, basically.
I don't have a tripod though, so we're close.
Yeah, and then we could just sit it on one of the sides.
No, we'd take it
We
with
need a
us.
GoPro, so when we're
Yeah.
doing it,
Yes.
we can
Just
have them
need
like
one of us to
envious-
run
If
around,
anyone
jump
has a
around with
GoPro and is somehow listening to this show, just please leave a comment. And like, if you don't want it, obviously, don't leave a comment if you want it, because I'll get really
It's
depressed.
like we have a GoPro, but you can't have it because we need it.
I have
like,
7
oh, shit.
GoPros, but you can't have any of them. Sorry,
You do? I think you should let one go for the show.
I
Yeah.
don't have any GoPros.
I know.
Oh no, you said you had 7, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
You're starting to lie to the viewers over here.
All right,
No,
so
just lying to you.
Guys,
Everybody else.
future,
Just lying to you, Darcy.
Oh,
So-
everybody lies to me. It's ridiculous.
and we're just hoping that we can evolve the show, and hopefully we can get a lot of feedback from you guys, so we can make it your show. And
that is the plan, ultimate plan.
yeah, and get
Make
more.
you run the show for yourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we're just gonna be the ones
We're
talking.
just your puppets that you
Yeah,
control.
we're the ones just talking the mouth babble, and you guys telling
mouth
us what to
babble.
say.
That is a sexy word. Mouth babble.
So is miscellaneous, and Robitussin. Those are like the two best words in the world.
Miscellaneous.
And Robitussin.
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 Anyway,
I want to fit that into our show so much.
we can have like topic 4, Robitussin, and
Yeah.
what the health risks are.
We should do like a call up game,
The call-up game.
and we should try to sell miscellaneous items and sell Robitussin.
Sell me this pen. Anybody get that reference? No? Wolf of Wall
Miscellaneous?
Street? Anybody? Nobody watched that movie? Ah, it was a great movie.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
We're pretty
It was about a guy that makes...
We know what we
Own
know.
company.
What, oh my god, we know what it's about.
Okay. Well, you didn't seem too impressed. It's a good movie, though.
I haven't seen it, but I know what it's about. To
Yeah.
be
It's
honest.
a really good movie.
Yeah.
We probably need to tie that down at some point.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I was going to say shut my window. For people who are wondering what that weird, annoying banging noise is, it's my curtain just hitting.
Well,
The
kind of a
window.
curtain. Blind.
Yeah,
Or
blind, whatever, same thing. It's
Well,
the thing
His
that
version-
covers your
if-
window so people can't perv on you. So
Well, that's technically a curtain, but that's a blind.
They do technically the
yeah,
same job.
you just
No, a curtain...
you just dug yourself a hole, ass.
No, a curtain has that rod at the
Yeah,
top.
but
Yeah, we know what it
They do the
is,
same
but it's,
job.
they do the same thing. But a curtain looks way more for show though. Technically.
I mean,
And some blinds are designed to like keep heat and like.
Yeah, this one's got the-
blinds have more uses than curtains do.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to talk about the future of the show, not my curtains.
Well, it was making an annoying sound. I said we should probably tie it up or something.
Yeah.
Nah, so that's basically it, and I think this is where we're going to leave you
Of course.
because we're running at 34 minutes. So I've been Jack.
So this show is
I've been Darcy.
rambling. I'm Liam.
Didn't we discuss it was rambling?
And there goes our outro.
It's fine. Nobody likes outros anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, always add a bit at the end because it's funny.
What?
Bonus clip.
Yeah.
If we haven't been that funny, just leave a comment and we will step it up.
Turn it up a full 7.
But we film 3.
You're only
We-
turning up 7 notches.
We film.
Come on, pick up your
Well, we
game.
don't film.
Yeah,
We
calm down.
guys, shut up. I'm talking to the people.
And the people aren't talking back to you.
No,
Yeah.
'cause it's kind of hard. Because we record 3 episodes in a
Also,
row.
Speaking, yeah, I was about to
shut
say, speaking
up.
of, live streams might be happening.
Oh yes, that's the end game.
We should once we get
And radio.
Radio. We're going all out.
We can't radio. Man.
Why not?
We're gonna beat the Hamish and Andy show. I'm gonna say it right now. We're gonna beat it. We're gonna be better than the Hamish and Andy show.
Pretty sure they're better than us.
Now, I
Yeah.
said we will be.
Yeah, okay, I'll give that to us.
Ah, take
We
that,
will be
Hamish
the
and Andy. Actually, I love you. So
If
just,
you could sponsor us, that would be fantastic.
yes, that'd be great.
Sponsor your oncoming doom. That'd be absolutely kind of you.
And then you can try to wreck us, but then we'll overcome our
We'll
big
hold
brother.
back for the first 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then
As
And
we
then
grow in
jump through.
popularity, and then we have a momentum roll, like a snowball down a hill. Can we do that?
what? a
I
snowball
really
down a
want to
hill?
put someone in like a snowball suit or something and just roll them down. Like
You know those balls that are made out of
I was
air?
thinking that. Chuck someone
Like
in
the ones
that.
out of air.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
like
just,
the
like,
ball.
yeah,
the
pitch-
bubble airs,
yeah,
and then
you
you
put
just
people in.
roll them down a snow hill.
Yeah, I wonder if they would pick up any snow.
I think that's our first out and about, guys, because that's going to be beast.
Go to the snow because it never
Oh.
snows here.
Well, hey,
There's mountains, you ding
it
dong.
snowed once.
Hey, remember
Yeah,
at school?
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Well,
Well,
fine.
it's-
It doesn't snow enough to have a decent layer of snow on the ground.
It doesn't even have to snow a lot. To have a
Alright,
decent
so
layer of
guys,
snow. It just melts when it hits the ground.
background noise, shut up.
Even if it snowed constantly, we wouldn't get anywhere because it
Yep.
would just keep melting.
Which
have-
Australia's
Guys,
We'd
snow
be
topic,
flooded by
next episode
snow.
or something. Alright guys, goodbye. We've been New Topic Plus. Please subscribe, share, like, and do all the other stuff you guys do or whatever. Leave a review. Can you even do that?
No.
We will try to
Can
get on
leave a
iTunes.
comment.
Shut! I already said that, didn't I?
Probably.
What'd you
Share,
say?
subscribe,
I said
comment,
you could leave a
like,
comment.
and if
That's
you
a
want us on
review.
Yeah,
iTunes
comment.
for a
What's the first one?
podcast, please leave a comment. And just peace out. You do you, man. See you guys.